Black History Month focuses on Nevada. Nevada is not complete in its history without African Americans. Take, for example, Southern Nevada. We've had some great leaders. I've worked with them. Dr. West, who set up the first newspaper that's still going in West Side, as we used to call it, now an African American newspaper. Dr. McMillan, I worked hard to make sure he was on the, could become a dentist. We worked hard to make sure that the Strip was integrated. Governor O'Callaghan and I worked hard on that. There was a consent decree signed in that regard. I served in the legislature with Woodrow Wilson, who was the first African American to serve in the state legislature. What a wonderful man, but I can remember his telling the story. He took his little kids down on Fremont Street to have a soft drink. They wouldn't serve his little kids. Part of what's gone on in Southern Nevada is the creation of jobs. Boulder Dam, there was a place that was built for the dam and the construction of basic magnesium, that is during World War II, called Carver Park. It was originally set up for African Americans because we still lived in a segregated society. In Northern Nevada, Bertha McMullen, there's some wonderful leaders that have come forward. Her brother Luther Mack, they've done great things to recognize the contributions of African Americans. Some of my friends, terrific athletes that have now gone on to prominence. Even though Frank Hawkins was raised in Southern Nevada, his career at the University of Nevada at Reno was a significant one. He was an All-American. He played professional football for a number of years. The same applies to Charvez Foger, who now works for me. He was a four-year All-American in college, played professional football, and now prominent members of our community. There are so many people who have done so much to make our community better, and they have been African Americans. Nevada is a much better place because of the contributions of African Americans.